What do I do when I'm low energy, don't feel like playing games? You watch me play games, obviously, dumbass. Hey, JBZ. Turn TTS on? Maybe I will later. Maybe. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling right now. Thank you so much for the incredibly kind donos. Of course, I'll take a look at them soon. Ooh, baby. Is this just a game stream? Well, every game stream is also a politics stream. When do I ever not talk about politics? Think you'll make a video about the Antifa shooter? Heard he might be suspicious or something. Well, the circumstances of his death certainly raise a couple of eyebrows. I'm going to wait for the dust to settle just a little bit, and then, yeah, I plan on talking about that. You want to ask me questions about gender? Ask whatever the fuck you want in chat. Maho Gasawa, I'm really sorry to hear that your girlfriend broke up with you, comrade. Jeez. That fucking sucks. Cringe. Imagine breaking up with someone. What is it, gender? I don't fucking know. Why do you not like neo-pronouns? I don't know, I just think they're kind of arbitrary and awkward. Accepted! Thank you so much for the tier 4 sub, my dude. That is incredibly kind of you. Good lord, thank you. Now, if somebody wants to be called by neo-pronouns, I'll always respect that, like, with them. Just, like, generally, I think they're a little silly, personally. I feel like the game sound is a little bit quiet. I'll turn it up next chance I get. Okay. Go! I'm betting it all on this one. Okay. Yes! Yes! We're out in the lead! Ah! I'm a fool. Please! No! No, 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 no! Yeah, hubris. Oh! Oh, I got a boost! No, that's the opposite of a boost. Neo-pronouns are okay as long as they're only one syllable long. I have never seen a neo-pronoun more than one syllable. Woo! Okay, I need to get a little bit closer to this There we go. Much better. Can you explain what decommodification entails? Yeah, essentially you stop producing things for the purpose of selling them. How can artists represent trans characters visually without being offensive or drawing them cis? That is an excellent fucking question. There are some really good artists who draw a lot of trans characters. The obvious way, if you're drawing pornography or nudity, you like it, Kaiju Blue? The obvious way is just with their genitals, you know? Like, you draw a feminine person with boobies and it's a girl and they have a dick, you know? It's a fairly easy one, obviously. But if they're clothed, then you're in this really weird, like, space where you have to, if you choose to, represent their appearance without stereotyping transness. And that can be a really difficult line to walk. Does anyone know RCP art? What was the name of that person? The CalArt student who did, like, some really offensive portrayals of trans people? You guys, you know what I'm talking about? Am I in the right place? I think so. Some of you are gonna remember this. There was some hilarious Tumblr drama about them years ago. They used to be this really, really, really good artist. Like, really talented, you know? With non-offensive representations of transgender people and racial minorities. But then they got really, I guess, like, iconographic with their art. And it got to the point where their drawings of black people basically just looked like, minstrel show drawings. And their art of trans people was like, I'm a trans man, here's my colossal double X size titties, you know? It got really weird. Oh, we gotta oh, god damn it. Look at that person zipping around. This, please? Yeah. Don't forget Salmon Lip Adam Driver. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Whew! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know, right? It is funny. Vaush, you're not live on YouTube? Did they already delist the stream? That's pretty cringe. What year was that? I think that was like 2018 or something like that. It's a while back. You need to just quit games with hackers, you'll never win. Yeah, true. Wait, is there any point in even continuing this game? There's a hacker here. What's the point? Unless we get a team game and that team decides to throw, which isn't very likely, there's not really much of a point. We can't win. Practice, I guess? Yeah, well, you know what? We'll practice. You're right. We shouldn't just play to win. It's about the journey. Oh. Go, 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 go. Woo! See that? Okay, all right, okay. Oh god, no, no, no! Don't see it, don't see it. Don't look, don't look, don't look. What do you think about trans representations in movies? Listen, here's my hot take. Some people disagree with me on this one. I can feel it, another controversy brewing. Oh god, my career is never gonna recover after this one. I'm just kidding, this is actually a fairly milquetoast take. I don't think you have to pass to be attractive. I think most people would agree with that. So one thing that's really unfortunate is, to a lot of people, the idea of like passing for a trans person and being attractive as a trans person are completely synonymous. Whereas there are some people who don't pass especially well, who I still think are super duper fucking attractive. Because I don't think there's to suggest that passing and attractiveness are the same thing and they overlap completely in every way is to suggest that attraction and attractiveness can only exist within the binary. I am trans and I strongly disagree with this take. I mean, that's okay. You can disagree with it if you want, but I think that's kind of like a horrible thing to tell trans people, that they can only be attractive if they pass, you know? Maybe because you're bi. I don't think it's that simple. Aren't there a lot, aren't there a lot of straight guys who fall for relatively masculine-looking cisgender women? Like, what about Ripley from Alien, you know? Like, didn't she have, like, short hair and, like, a pretty broad jaw, and she's pretty, like, stoic and gruff? I'd say that she's, like, pretty masculine, but a lot of people still fall for that. But that doesn't make them, like, less straight or anything like that. Attraction just isn't that simple, you know? So there are going to be trans girls who maybe don't, like, perfectly pass or anything like that, but I still think even if they don't, they can overlap massively with like a framework of attraction that even like straight men could get behind, you know? Well, I that's my opinion at least. I'm not sexually attracted to Lola Bunny from Space Jam. Oof! Maybe rethink that take, king or queen. All right, we got this one. We're up front. We're up front. We're up front. We're in the lead. We're in the lead. Gotta learn how to walk on the edge like that. On the edge, and I'm about to break everything you say to me. Damn, when you're up in front, dude, this game is easy as shit. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Gonna tip. Yes! Everything you say to me. I need a little room to breathe. Fuck! No, they got there first. No! Well, it doesn't matter. We'd have to fuck up pretty hard to not pass this time. Speaking of passing. No, no, shit. Let me go. No, 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 no. Okay, that's okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's up the volume a little bit. Feels so quiet. Wait, can I not edit? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a bit much. There we go. Nicely done. Can I ask you a question? You can ask whatever the fuck you want. I'm looking at chat. Do I play Smash Bros? Haven't in a while. Used to be pretty good at it. What's your opinion of the SRA? Pretty base, not cringe. Winning in Fall Guys is practice. Couldn't agree more. Are you going to do some okay buddy vouch like you promised? We'll see. Yes, Ann, I saw it. I do. You're inspiring me to maybe get it. Can you comment on the bi-lesbian thing from a gender abolitionist perspective? The posts on Twitter of people going wild are getting a lot of likes. I'm not weighing in on that bullshit, okay? Listen, I don't... Listen, look, I'm a good old-fashioned homeboy, okay? All right? And to me, lesbian means a woman who likes a woman. That's the term I understood it to mean. And now some people are doing he, him lesbian, and some people are doing bi lesbian. And you know what? You can do whatever the fuck you want. I really don't care. Maybe it's not like semantically correct, but I don't like it's so infinitely far away from anything even remotely resembling an important issue. Hyena, I might do TTS later, but right now I'm vibing. I'd like to talk to chat for once. Every time I do these quiet streams, I put TTS on, and while I do make a fuck ton of money off of it, and that is always fun, I like talking to you guys. How'd you meet Dylan Burns, and is he like rad? I forget how I met him, but yeah, he's pretty fucking rad. I just think TTS is funny. Yeah, well. Gender and sexuality are socially constructed and dumb, so who cares? Well, they matter to the people who do care about them, but yeah, yeah. Ah, fuck, we're talking to Dylan Burns tomorrow. I just want to play video games for a while. I've been getting an unprecedented amount of shit online. Can we just play video games with maybe a couple of segments strewn in between for like a few days? Is Dylan Burns online? Somebody message Dylan Burns for me on the Discord and say, hey, could we move our convo tomorrow to 5? Can someone do that for me? Don't be weird about it. Have you noticed most of the arguments against bi-lesbians fall in the same line as TERF arguments? No. No, I haven't noticed that. TERF arguments are gender and sex are the same thing, and people who are biologically male or AMAB or whatever are a threat to AFAB people. And the he-him lesbian thing is more like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. So I don't know if there's necessarily a strong overlap. Oh, they do the bi-lesbians erase real lesbians? Well, I've never made that argument. No! Yes! Woo! Yeah, I've never seen anyone actually get mad over the he-him lesbian or the bi-lesbian thing. Hey, Somnia. Holy shit, thank you for the 25 bucks, my dude. Jeez. You... Whoa! Somniostatic Mongoloids is a slur. Whew! Ooh, trying to get me canceled again. I see how it is, but I'll forgive you. You know, you've paid your remittance. Yeah, Dylan Burns is the youngest foreign policy advisor in American history, and he worked with the he was one of the Gravel teens. You've clearly never been in women-loving women's spaces? Yeah, why would I have been? Like, yeah, of course, obviously. It's like saying, like, you haven't spent much time in the ladies' restroom. Like, well, yeah, that is true. You got me on that one. What's your thoughts on Hasanabe? I think Hassan's cool. I think Hassan's funny. I actually didn't watch that much Hassan until I started living with Conyer. Because Conyer watches Hassan more than they watch me. And now that I see, like, from an outside perspective, how to participate in that community and that culture, I find it quite fun and funny. Now, is Hassan the better lefty streamer? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, of course, but... I don't know about that one. I mean, it's just... I mean, if we were going by market logic, he would be, because he gets double my viewership. Sound streams like 100 times more than you? Yeah. Dude, I can't do 11-hour streams a day. I'm not capable, okay? You're taking the titty leftist drama? Have you guys seen that? Everyone losing their fucking mind over the 4 boobies, or I guess it would be 8 boobies. On Twitter, it was like the 4 chicks, and it was like, these are the 4 boobies of the communism. You know? And people were like, what does Hegel have to say about this? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yes! 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 No! Am I goalie or am I offense? There are 3 goalies. Oh! 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 No! No. Oh! Yes! Yes! Over the head! Yes! No! Get! No! Go! 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 No! Their head was stronger. Bi lesbian mostly just means bisexual / homo romantic or homo or bi. Yes, I get it. But that's dumb. Nobody says that about men. No one would say like, I am bisexual but hetero romantic. That's not generally not what people say. Yet another Squad W moment of women being given more linguistic distinction than men. We just get... No, it's totally a thing. Some people do say that. Fucking kids. That's an important distinction for ace inclusion, though. Yeah, but then you wouldn't say you're bisexual. You would just say that you're romantically attracted to people. Biromantic, but hetero-flexible. Okay. Oh, fuck, we got one! Hear about federal appeals court? Wow, that all just happened. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. I feel like I didn't have much input on all that, but yeah. All right. I did that one. I got the football in. Vaush does realize that identity is now a commodity, right? Hello, the dissident. Are you here to are you here to infiltrate the back lines of the enemy? The fuck do you mean identity is a commodity? Can I sell my pansexuality? If you mean people can get social clout for their sexual orientation, then congratulations. Welcome to being heterosexual for like pretty much all of American history. You hear about striking down Prism and FISA? Overly optimistic Snowden might come home. Dude, I hope I get to shake Snowden's hand someday. That'd be so pog. Okay, hold on, guys. There's only 6 of us. I actually do refer to myself a non-binary man as... Wait, non-binary man? Okay, I don't care. I don't... Let's just not ever talk about any of this. You're all valid. Everything everybody wants is valid. No! I cleared the path! That's just trans mask, but... Yes! Get up! No! No! Damn it! Ah! Damn! Damn! Damn, we did good there. We got close. We got close. Wait, hold up. Of course, you can sell your pansexuality. Identities are marketable even on their own terms. They are extant commercial spaces specifically predicated on shared identity markers. Yeah, being part of a target demographic isn't the same as your identity being a commodity, though. Those are different things. What do you think about male circumcision? It's pretty cringe. Pretty cringe. The actual thing I'm holding up here is a pamphlet of Jesse Lee Peterson. Because I was in Jesse Lee Peterson's office. God. That's a god tier shop. Yeah, you can even see the blurring around the edges of my fingers. People think it's real? What would that even prove? Lolita is anti-pedophilia. Like, they know the book Lolita is like a classic novel about like the possessiveness of male attraction and how like depraved the writer is. The perspective is meant to be like a chilling, you know, introspection into the mind of like a depraved and horrible human being. It's not like a pro-pedophilia book. He's a very likable character. Yeah, but that's the point. You're supposed to see things from his perspective. Dude, it's just gonna be never-ending. Between this and the people on 4chan on Poll, photoshopping together a screenshot of me flirting with a minor, the pedo shit is going to like go into perpetuity. Like that one Black Mirror episode. I don't remember any Black Mirror episode. Oh, Xian nationalist means Christian nationalist? Oh, sorry, Wraithwrecker. There you go. Top tier analysis of a book you've never read. Thank you. I have to start MILF drama now to balance it out. Yeah, what I need to do, I need to throw, you know, I got to throw him the loop. You know, I got to throw him the curveball. I got to get into drama where I say that it's actually okay to, like, be predatory to, like old people in nursing homes or something like that, or some dumb shit like that. And the two drama points will balance each other out. People will come into my Twitter mentions being like, you're a fucking pedo. And other people will be like, you're a fucking elder abuser. And they'll get into fight with each other. And not me. Oh, we're in the front again. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go this way. I trust this way. Yes. Oh. Oh. No, 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 yeah. Help me. Hey, this guy's wearing my fucking outfit. Douchebag. Do you have any specific people in mind when it comes to debating conservatives? I want to go back to arguing with TikTokers. That's what I want to do. I want to get these fucking TikTok conservatives back on here. They're so much more interesting than the skeptics on here. Who's even left for me to debate in terms of big conservatives on YouTube? Like, actually, who? Paul Joseph Watson doesn't do debates. Crowder and Ben Shapiro will never, ever, ever debate another, like, debate-oriented personality. These people are off, they're off limits. They'll never do it. Yeah, Styx Hexenhammer, but he's, like, actually crazy. And after I debate him, he's probably gonna pin, like, a deep-faked picture of my asshole to his Twitter profile for 2 weeks afterwards, you know? I'm not big enough to challenge Tim Pool. Armored Skeptic? Nah, Armored Skeptic's not... Didn't Armored Skeptic come out and say pro-BLM and ACAB? I'm pretty sure Armored Skeptic's, you know, on the money. For the most part. I miss the Nazi blood sports. The Nazi blood sports got so boring for me so fucking quickly, dude. Holy fuck. What I want to do, ideally, is transition into debating more, like, legitimized, media-friendly conservative figures. Oh, that was a... that was a risky jump right there. That was the best Destiny content? Yeah, but that's the thing. It may be fun content to watch. How much does it actually do for bringing people over to the left? I would much rather pull from a base of millions of Republicans than a base of, like, thousands of Nazis, you know? Mainstream conservatives are so doo-doo brain, dude. All conservatives are. What about Booger Nick? I mean, he's not even on YouTube, but Booger Nick will never debate me. Booger Nick alternates between posturing about debating me and talking about why he's never going to debate me. My standards have always been consistent, you know? Email me one-on-one on my channel, and you have to have a topic that you want to attack or defend. But I think Nick Fuentes' latest excuse for not debating me is he said, like, well, that's the thing with debating autists, you know, like, either they win and it looks terrible for you, or you win and they start spurging out and it's awkward. Like that was his excuse. So that's his current. That's the zeitgeist at its current state. Go, slip and slide, nice. How about computing forever, geeks and gamers? Yeah, those are valid people to debate. What about JG McCullough? Probably likewise. Debate John Doyle? I don't think John Doyle wants to debate me, because he kind of backed out a while ago. Short Fat Otaku? I don't know if he's big enough to be worth it. I don't want a platform, like, small, you know? There you go. Blair White? Blair White will never talk about me or to me again. Blair White was one of the people who was malding like crazy over the racism drama thing. Blair White was like, this is the guy who deliberately spread around the lie that I had said the N-word or something like that. And it was after somebody had made an incredibly convincing photoshopped video. It was a video, it wasn't a photo, of somebody scrolling through their Insta feed and showing that Blair White had referred to a black person by the N-word in that feed. It was a video, like this was a high effort fake. And it turned out to be just from some crazy asshole. And after it turns out that it was fake, I made a video on how it was fake, discouraging other people from lying about that kind of stuff again, because it's not fair to Blair White or to us. So that apparently is me deliberately spreading falsehoods. Very snowflakey. Get an H3, I'll work on it, okay? What if you just pile on Tim Pool's videos till he was forced to respond? Okay, that's enough of these guessing conservative games, but I will say this. I've had an idea for a while that it might be fun to do like a mass debunk of Tim Pool. Like I would watch a bunch of his long, boring, rambling videos, like in a row, and then I would just go like, the point of this video is he's arguing blank, blank, and blank. He's factually incorrect about this point, and also this argument that he makes is highly misleading, bordering on delusional. And then I would do it for like 8 videos, like all together, you know? It would take some prep, of course, because I'd have to watch all them beforehand. I saw a video on Twitter a few days ago of you saying the N-word playing Dark Souls. What's that one about? How the fuck should I know? You watched the video. What do you mean? Maybe Mao Wow. I don't know, Molly. Okay. You were like, make a new account and name it M-word? What, so the video didn't have any context? If it doesn't have context, how the fuck am I supposed to remember? Whoa, 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 whoa! That got found quickly. Whew. Okay, we are definitely getting better. Okay, enough with the debate this, debate that. Got a preferred D&D class? I feel like I'm asked this every stream. No, you don't have to nuke those people. Wait, Hyena, when you do that, you have to free immediately afterwards, because otherwise it stays. Do you feel like the debates bring too much negativity in your life? No, I love debating, dude. Let's go! Wait, I fell? No way. I fell from a little fucking inch drop? No, the other side is so much farther ahead. Oh my god, they're so much farther ahead. Oh! Get! No! No, 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 no! Ah, damn! I'm definitely getting better. I'm definitely getting better. How'd all the pedo shit start? The thing is that I'm good at making an argument, you know? I make good arguments. It's not easy to respond to my criticisms. So rather than respond to the criticisms, you just strawman me. It's that simple. And calling a person a pedophile is a really, really good way of getting people to not listen to them, no matter what the context is. Oh, wait. No! What's the shop got? We got a hero. Picture perfect. Yes, obviously. Good. Do you think Kyle Kalinske would be open to talking to you? I don't know. Kyle Kalinske and I right now are on okay terms. But I'm also like perpetually fucking swamped with drama, which means that him choosing to involve himself with me would only reflect poorly on him. What I'm hoping is that if I can go 6 months without any major cancellation or antagonizing other leftists, the collectively short attention span of the internet can free me. Yeah. Let's try a day first. I'll have you know I haven't done anything in at least 3 to 4 days, okay? I keep ending up at the front. The game knows that I'm the new hotness. Is Kyle left? A left? I don't think Kyle's a socialist. Kyle's definitely left-leaning, for sure. Ooh, I love that. Oh, I played Valorant for the first time today. That was a little bit fun. Maybe we could even try playing that for a bit. I'm not very good. Have I actually spoken to Kyle with my voice? No, we've messed. Valorant. British people be like, Valorant. Come on. Woo. What if the online right is just not stupid enough to agree to debate you at this point? There's nothing left for you in that front. There's always something left. I am an entertaining and funny guy. I don't need the debate involvement of a bunch of dried up fucking grifters on YouTube to have a successful channel. There are always people to talk to. And as I get larger, the incentive for them to talk to me grows greater. Also, keep in mind, conservatives are stupid. They constantly overestimate their debating prowess. Oh shit, they found the original image. Am I into Paradox games? Eh, not really. Wait, is Civilization 4 a Paradox game? That was a good game. I often hear Destiny isn't left-wing, but what policies does he actually advocate for? Destiny occasionally talks like a neoliberal, occasionally talks like a Sokdem, and occasionally talks like a right libertarian with anger issues. He's not a socialist. He's definitely further to the left than the average American. But, you know, he's a progressive now? Yeah, he's progressive. You have Papa Gut on to talk about what? Some people say Papa Gut was like worse than I made him seem in our conversation. I feel like I was introduced good points while talking to him. Not every convo can be like a fucking debate beatdown, but would I ever consider subbing to Live WoW? No, fuck that. I don't have that free time. He was defending the transphobe that got banned off TikTok. Oh, was he saying shit like, well, he didn't even say anything and now he's getting banned? Oh, please. Oh. Oh! How does he do it? How does he do it? It's not possible. Oh, well, okay. Well, hold on. That's not... Get the swoop. Then go through the hoop. Nice. Go team. Go team. Dude, 3,500 people for a Fall Guys stream without even a politics segment to bridge the gap? That is so awesome. Love having you guys here. How do I promote Israel, or sorry, leftism in Israel? I don't know enough about Israeli culture to really advocate for that. Addy it did. I just don't do all donos immediately. You should go over the definitions of emotes to get better synchronization. You want me to literally have a course where I teach everyone what each emote is for? That's so patronizing. God damn it, this is my least favorite one. What some of you guys really need is like chat etiquette lessons, because a lot of you will ask me like 2 or 3 sentence questions while chat is spamming, so it instantly gets flooded up and you know I have no chance to see it, but you guys still like personally get offended when I don't see it, you know? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Fucking monkey boy? Yeah? 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 You wanna fucking grab me? Get out of here! There we go. You need to play more aggressively? I think I'm doing my job right now. How do I get my anti-vax dad to stop being anti-vax? Well, definitely not through logic. I'll tell you that much. Okay, come on. Wait. Okay. Cherry, orange, grape. Cherry, orange, grape. Cherry, orange, grape. Cherry. Where's banana? Okay, I just follow the crowd. I went to the exact opposite side of the fucking map. We're banana. Thoughts on XQC's chat? Oh, I don't know. I don't interact with XQC's community. The only guy who got kicked out is the guy I threw off. I'm led to believe that XQC's chat is very low IQ. That's what I've been led to believe. Oh, banana. When do we use LOL-W versus OmegaLOL? OmegaLOL is just for funny shit. LOL-W is for funny shit you agree with. It's like saying true, essentially. LOL-W, it'd be like LOL-W true. Like you're agreeing and laughing. Yeah, like that. That's generally the distinction in how it's used. XQC's chat spams black emotes when black people are on screen. That sounds about right. What is Pepe Pants for? Pepe Pants is for Pepe Pants. That's all. That's the only thing Pepe Pants is for. Ooh. What is Pepe Mods? Pepe Mods is when you're sick of somebody's shit, essentially, or disgusted, or enormously disappointed. Just like this guy. Yeah, like, dude, come on. Yeah. No, are you kidding me on this one? Ah, I looked at chat. That was my bad. Why do you hate the Kek W emote? Because if I add Kek W, my chat will look too much like Hassan's chat. Kek W and that blurry Pepe laugh are both like the favorite chat icons for Hassan, and I need to maintain that distinction between his community and my community. Kek W is degenerate. That is true. That is very true. What's the difference between F and death? F is just like a general goodbye, done, dead, whereas death is like specifically... We got the death emote for Sekiro while we were counting deaths in that game, because I said I would do a no death run 158 deaths later, you know? Pepe laugh or a megalol? Well, a megalol isn't like ill-intentioned. Pepe laugh is usually you're laughing at somebody's expense. Ducker Z is when somebody's been destroyed, but we don't use Ducker Z that much in this chat. Yeah. Wide peepo happy is, of course, when you're a wide and happy. It's when you're wide with pride. Can you explain ye? That's just a holdover from Destiny's community. I don't care about ye. Now we have yep. Yep signals an affirmative intent much more humorously. That stupid little face. Ah. Thought that was taking a while. Explain dicks? Well, dicks. Can you explain the difference between Feels Good Man and... Oh, Feels Good Man, nobody uses it anymore. It's just here as a classic holdover. Feels Good Man was the literal original Pepe. So it's just here, you know, just kind of as a respect for the classics. Pepe is, of course, used generally to signal that somebody is being covertly racist, duplicitous, or transparently dishonest. You know, like... something to that effect. Kill no bully? No bully. That's no bully. No bully is just when you don't bully. Don't bully. No bully. Apparently it's from some anime. I don't know what the reference is, but everyone uses it as no bully. Gabriel Dropout's the anime? Gotcha. Did you know the, Pog guy is an anti-vaxxer? No, I didn't. Wait, really? Pog is from an anti-vaxxer? That fucking sucks. Oh, that's like a... Oh. Let me up. Let me up! He hates the Pog emote, so keep using it. Ah, there we go, guys. You're actually sticking it to anti-vaxxers when you continue to use Pog. I feel like I got the shit end of the stick on this one, but we're still gonna make it. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! Oh man, we really made it. What are we in 6th place? Nope. Well, not quite. 13th place. What's Clan Gang for? Clan Gang is an old emote that was made specifically for us, and it was when Hyena would make noise doing dishes next to me while I streamed. Because we used to be in a little one-bedroom apartment, and my studio, well, my computer, was right next to where the kitchen was. And I would get unironically annoyed with Hyena. Every time. Yes, it used to be more relevant than it is now. Yeah, now we're in a house. Wasn't Hyena's fault, of course. Explain wowee? Wowee! Dog. Woof. That's also a very old meme. Gotta respect the classics. Will I add Kappa? No, Kappa's pretty much been replaced by Pepe. It looks better, too, and it's more evocative. Potato is just potato. Don't worry about it. Yes. Because Kappa was also used to signal duplicitous intent. But now Pepe does it, and Pepe has, like, more of a political, bent. Yeah, Kappa, the meaning isn't exactly the same, but I feel like we can use them similarly. What about no tears? Listen, it's a classic, okay? Also, Monkey. It's for when we all return to Monkey. Someone is hacking? Yeah. We're getting practice in, though. There have been a lot more hackers lately. The Pog guy also spread COVID denialism? Damn. What happened to Blob Dance? We'll do Blob Dance. You should shout out your... we just need to replace it. You should shout out your Instagram. Oh yeah, guys, if you want, Vaush V is my Instagram now. It's mostly just going to be cat pictures, memes, and fan art reposting. But yeah, it's Vaush V on Insta. I think if you !IG, it'll give you it. And lately, my subreddit, Vaush V, has actually been really fucking good. It recently hit 20,000 participants. And I check it every day, and there's always something with over 1,000 upvotes on the front page, which is awesome. I think it's actually really, really fun. There's also the partner subreddit, OK Buddy Vaush, which is a degenerate meme subreddit over which I have no control. Dude, we're rocking this. We're in first. Is it shit? I mean... depends on how you feel about degenerate meme subreddits. Oh, dude, we're, oh, no. Damn. Hey, hey, hey! What? She... jumped up and cucked me. No. No! Not like this. We were doing so well, we were in first. Doesn't matter, we can still make it. These are like the easiest pillars. If you just run forward, you should be fine. Get cocky. Battle. Over there. Go team. Why did I change not like this? Well, now it's because it's me. Explain, Feels Weird Man is Feels Weird Man is kind of like a softer Pepe mods. More like not disgusted or exhausted with somebody, but more like, come on, dude. Like that kind of thing. Like, you know? It Feels Weird Man and Weird Champ both serve the exact same role. Of the two, I generally prefer Feels Weird Man. And of the, I forget the other one. What's Cucker for? Cucker is for Cucker. A yaya is just for cute anime bullshit. If somebody's being cute, that's a yaya. Oh my god, this guy's like a fucking prophet. Did you see him? He got like 5 squares in a row correct. I was the last one! Explain grug? I don't know, it's just a grug. That's poggers, of course. Poggers is just signifies the same basic thing as Pog and PogChamp. Or is that Poggies? I forget. Oh, I think that's Poggies, not Poggers. Yeah, it's Poggies. God damn it, it's this one again. Okay, hold on. Shakachu, yes. Yes! I'm in the front center. Okay, okay. Oh, well. There you go. I forgot there was a hacker. Yep. Fucking Banana Man. What's the point? Well, what are you gonna do? Got plenty more games to do tonight. What's Smuggy for? Just being smug, that's it. Thoughts on India? That's a little fucking broad, don't you think? I don't know, it's really big. India has like 1 billion people. Dude, you know what fucks me up sometimes when I think about it? You know what like actually fucks me up? So, American exceptionalism is, to a very thin degree, a little bit justified in that we're kind of like a cultural epicenter of the planet. English is the business language. And in a lot of ways, the entire world is kept in the know of what's going on in America. It's not necessarily because we're better, it's just because we're strongest. And we are strongest. At least for now. That's probably going to change soon. But it really fucks me up when I think like everything I've known in my entire life, all the culture I'm familiar with, is representative of the interests of just the population of this country of 300 million people. And in reality, only a fraction of them, because it's mostly internet culture, probably no more than 30 million people broadly contribute to the cultural elements that I pay attention to. China has like 1.4 billion people. Holy fuck. I can't even fathom. We have like the Super Bowl, but there's probably shit going on in China that's like a quadruple Super Bowl, you know? Like, holy shit. It's crazy to think about it. It really puts, you know, your thoughts in perspective. Yeah, quadruple bowl, exactly. It's 1.7 billion? Oh, wow. I was referring to Prime Minister Modi? Oh, cringe. Why would you say India when you mean Modi? But, yeah, cringe. No! No! Oh! Whoa! Okay. Just as I planned. Thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm a fan of the franchise conceptually. I think it wasted a lot of the good faith that it got. Whoa! That came back quickly. Don't do mid, it wastes so much time. Yeah, unless you get it. Hunter x Hunter is better than One Piece? I would say Hunter x Hunter is probably better than One Piece. Yes, I would agree with that. But One Piece is very, very good. But I would say Hunter x Hunter is a little bit better. How do you remain optimistic? I don't. I have not seen Seis Manos yet. I've seen the voters for Trump thing, yeah. Link that damn okay buddy Vaush thing when I'm done with this attempt. Hunter x Hunter is so boring at times, though. Well, Hunter x Hunter also has a much greater sense of gravity than One Piece. One Piece is really cartoony. And One Piece being cartoony means it can get away with a lot of narrative devices that it otherwise wouldn't be able to, you know? People can just, like, get away because, like, a guy was gonna fire a cannonball, but then he got distracted by a hot girl. Or, like, characters can have, like, a gigantic fight to the death, but being shot by a laser beam only just makes you kind of, like, scarred and have, like, a bruised cheek. Yeah. Whereas in Hunter x Hunter, things are a little bit more grimdark, which means that, you know, you have to treat these narrative stakes differently. What are your thoughts? Oh my god, let me through. What are your thoughts about the people saying a Heigao is racist? They are internet-brained idiots. What? A Heigao is racist? How? What? It's a fucking facial expression that was popularized in hentai, but that's it? It's racist to do... That's literally just like, it's racist to do things other people do. Dylan responded. With what? Just tell me what Dylan said. Just, can Dylan do it at 5 tomorrow or not? Jazzy, I recognize a lot of people by their name. Do you mean by their real name? Of course not. Is it racist to be horny? It is cringe to be horny. That is true. It is not racist to be horny. It is cringe to be horny. Ban sex. Do you think ATLA should have had a 4th season? No. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the best pieces of media I've ever watched in my life. Adding to it is far more likely to decrease its quality than increase its quality. Rip. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So you shouldn't jump on this one, right? What's your thoughts on Korra? Korra's a great show, but its quality is a little inconsistent, and it's on average not as good as The Last Airbender. Okay, I made it. What are your thoughts on the Destiny game franchise? Never played it, but I'm not a big fan of that model of game, where you grind up incrementally better gear to fight so on and so on. I'm generally not a fan of it. I did like World of Warcraft, but World of Warcraft's raid mechanics are fine-tuned to perfection, whereas Destiny did not feel that way. When I do a response to Sandre the teacher, I haven't seen a video from anyone by that name. An hour-long response? I'm not going to respond to an hour-long video. Why are people mean to you on Instagram? Probably the same reason they're mean to me on literally every other platform. But I don't check my Instagram. My Instagram's managed by my account manager. Or my content manager. Finally got a little bit of help on that front. But I post pictures there and respond to stuff sometimes. You haven't even announced him to people? Yeah, because I want to keep it shrouded in mystery. Well, to be fair, hello world, I also refer to myself as Vaush in my YouTube videos, which I edit myself. No, Glitch Pixel, I'm afraid not. QAnon is pretty far down the hole. What did I play in WoW? I played a lot of stuff over time, but it was always ranged. Mage, priest, shaman. The thing that I loved more than anything else, my favorite time playing the game by far, would have been playing a Resto Shaman back in Legion. Holy shit, dude. That was like god tier shit for Resto Shamans. Holy fuck. And everyone would get a higher percentage healing the lower health they were, so you would time out all these big healing splashes right after big burst damage, and you would get like, you would top the charts. Oh. Opinion on Druids? They're fine. Never liked playing them, though. Back in Legion? I was playing WoW since fucking Classic, okay? I don't want to hear it from you. But it's like 2 expansions since Legion, isn't it? Is Shadowlands out? I don't fucking know. Did I ever play RuneScape? Nah, never played RuneScape. Oh, it's not out yet? Okay. I can't say I'm particularly excited. I feel like they've completely fucked the lore. Dude, Sylvanas should not have been handled the way Sylvanas has been handled. I'm sorry. Goodbye. What do you mean? Dude, Sylvanas... Okay. Wait, no. I'm not going off on this fucking tangent. Most of you haven't played World of Warcraft. It'll just alienate the people here who haven't played it. But Vaush, she hates being undead and thinks it's terrible. That's why she makes more undead. This is big brain lore. Dude, it makes no fucking sense, okay? Sylvana was a fucking elf, windrunner badass who got raised as a banshee, except she doesn't look anything like any other banshee. She looks like a hot elf, except with purple skin. And she hates being undead because it's a curse, but then she fucking perfects the undead cursifier so she can make more undead to live out the curse that she bitches about time in and time fucking out. And then she goes on and on and on about how she wants to be left alone by a cruel world that has forsaken her kind. So fucking self-absorbed they call themselves the fucking Forsaken. And she forms a literal death cult based around her, like, ultimate supremacy over all forms of undead. Her ultimate enemy being Arthas, the person who cursed her to undeath to begin with. And then she starts turning into a fucking militant cultist war machine lady who dedicates her resource to converting more and more people with the fucking plague into undeath. And then, after doing that, she ends up turning into, like, a cartoon supervillain by being, like, jokingly evil after she becomes war chief of the Horde, alienates everyone around her, and then she goes off to fucking Northrend after barely participating in Arthas' downfall. I know she tried to commit suicide after he was defeated at the end of Wrath of the Lich King, and that's the reason why she's so afraid of death now, because she knows that she has a limited number of fucking the white ghosty things that descend from the Vrykul that give her additional lives. So she's afraid of death, and she's trying to manufacture more, probably by petitioning the old gods for some. But then she goes up to fucking, I forget his name, the fiery dude who ended up getting burned by Alexandra, or whatever the fuck the dragon's name was, and he's now the Lich King, and she fights him, and he gets his fucking ass kicked in like 2 seconds. Bolvar 4 Dragon. He gets his ass kicked in like 2 seconds. In 2 seconds, Bolvar has been like this silent badass commanding the Death Knights for like 10 years in real life time, and she goes up there and she just fucking ass blasts him. Where the fuck is she getting that strength from? She's just a banshee. He's the Lich King. She's being buffed by the jailer. That's how it always is. Why is this person's power level higher? Oh, because they were emboldened by this. Oh, they got powered by the old gods. They got empowered by the Legion. There's always, it's the same thing in Warcraft. Every fucking time you can get more power, but it makes you bigger, spookier, and crazy. Every fucking time. Every single fucking time. But you know what? They don't have the fucking balls. You know what happens when Legion's power, when fucking fell energy corrupts something? They turn big and green and scaly and rocky with flame spouts calling over them. You know what happens when the old gods corrupt something? They get eyeballs and tentacles sprouting all over them. You know what happens when Sylvanas gets fucking corrupted and empowered? Nothing. Because we don't want to interrupt all the fucking Rule 34 circle jerkers. We can't have even a single fucking speck of corruption harming her flawless, nubile, undead body. So she just randomly gets stronger, defeats full Bolvar in like 2 fucking seconds. You know how they killed Arthas? They couldn't kill Arthas. We killed Arthas through a literal act of God. You know that, right? Like, Arthas, the Lich King, was the only person at the end of a raid tier who couldn't actually be beaten through mortal means and had to be killed by a fucking god, okay? The light had to go like, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Same with Sargeras. Okay, true, yes, fine. Also with Sargeras. But Sargeras is also, like, king of the gods who ruled over the universe. So I think that's fair that we would need some additional help. But the Lich King was a mortal. He was a mortal man who ended up going fucking stir-crazy, and he ended up being corrupted by Frostmourne, and then he became the Lich King after he donned the helmet of the previous Lich King that was made by, what was it? Starts with a J. One of the fucking demons, I forget. Ner'zhul? No, Ner'zhul was the name of the orc warlock who got turned into it. Kill Jaden. Yeah, kill Jaden. Yeah. Thank you. Look at all of chat shaming me for being passionate about something I spent years of my life playing. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. This is ableism. Thoughts on FNAF lore? Well, now we're getting into it. I don't care. What was I saying? Anyway, the point that I'm getting at is, look, I know Arthas was special. He wasn't just any old Lich King, but Arthas's defeat literally took the combined armies of the Horde and the Alliance, an elite team of heroes, and an act of God, a literal act of God, not a metaphorical act of God, an actual act of God. So for Bolvar to get fucking 1v1'd by a Banshee, just, eh. Yeah, but Arthas had Frostmourne? Nah, don't, no, come on. That power differential isn't enough to explain. I don't care. Nope, I don't care. Stop. Nope, I don't care. Yeah, the real problem is Bolvar didn't keep up with his Azerite power. True. True. Frostmourne is stupid powerful. Frostmourne is stupid cringe, more like. Blizzard retconning stuff isn't exactly new. Can an old fan of WoW not just be disappointed at a lore moment? Can we allow me? Can I have the privilege? We're never gonna make it over if you dipshits don't stay over on that side. Well, I stay over here. Oh no. Oh no, my greed and avarice. No, my avarice is coming back. Bolvar was level 70 and Sylvanas was level 120. True. Ajax the 10 bucks. Thanks for talking about Warcraft, Lil W. Hopefully this will make up for chat being cringe. Yeah, how many viewers did I lose? Let's see. Nah, probably not that many. We're good. Bolvar was never raised into undeath. He was revived by dragon power, so he's not as powerful as a Lich King. First of all, Arthas was never raised into undeath. He just had an internal soul battle between himself, Ner'zhul, and the Lich King. Or, well, and the remnant spirit of was it Frostmourne? And ended up winning, but he was never rezzed. Was he killed and rezzed? Also, how is being revived by the breath of a life dragon not more badass than being rezzed from the dead? Frostmourne still consumed his soul? Whatever. He slowly died by Frostmourne? Whatever, dude. Whatever. WoW aesthetics have always been fucking dumb, and for children anyway. Okay? Gotcha, Hyena. The fuck is all this nerd shit? What? Okay. My audience gets larger. People are gonna shame me more and more for not being a fucking normie. I see how it is. Alright. I gotta play Cyberpunk? Probably not on stream. Too narrative. Also, the cutscenes will get me fucking DMCA'd. Warcraft has a ton of power inconsistencies, Illidan being a good example. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Illidan. Garrosh, huge fucking power inconsistencies. Thrall, massive power inconsistencies at times. Sylvanas, massive power inconsistencies at times. I miss Garrosh so much. Dude, Garrosh's voice actor was so fucking sick. Let me out. Wait, were you ever into Animal Crossing? Nah, not my type of thing. Let me out! Oh, Gul'dan as well. Yeah, Wraithwrecker after this attempt. Gul'dan also had some pretty major fucking power inconsistencies. What's your favorite character from ATLA? I don't fucking know. Probably Sokka, because I relate to Sokka. I don't know. I think he's a cool dude. I've played KOTOR, yeah. In your average show, Sokka would have been an annoying fucking cunt the entire way through. But because ATLA is a good show, Sokka ended up being an incredibly fun, complex, and relatable character. But normally Sokka would be just like the obnoxious dipshit the entire show through. Like he would always be a little bit misogynistic and everything would always end with him like falling onto his face. You know? How do you feel about Zuka? I have no opinions whatsoever on the shipping teenagers do for children in a kid's show. Go crazy. Be reasonable. That's what Bolin ended up being in Korra. Yep. Thoughts on Korrasami? I refer you to my earlier comment. Also, what do you mean? Isn't Korrasami canon? They literally fucking get together at the end of the show. Conciliator with the incredibly kind tier 4 sub. Thank you so much, comrade. Thoughts on Donkey Kong lore? You know, I don't know much apart from what I saw in the Donkey video on the Donkey Kong TV series. That's about all I know, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, banana. That's what I know. Don't you fucking dare! Here we go. Final gauntlet. There's so many. But I'm up near the front. Let me over here. Not like this! No! Ah! All right, link the thing. You all are very excited about this. You can still satirize liberals. It's very, very possible to satirize us. Listen, I was misspeaking, okay? Oh, don't worry about it. Us. Pepe, parentheses. Very good. Is YMS coming on this stream? I don't like plan anything with him. He can if he wants to, but I just want to talk with you guys today. Why do you hate Bolin? He's just a sweet himbo. Dude, Bolin was fucking annoying for all of Korra. Like, he had his moments, but he was always annoying. I have no idea what that is for. But yeah, Bolin never got any character development. Mako got all the character development. And Mako fucking sucks. Mako was never cool. Mako was literally just like your stereotypical fucking black swordsman, Kirito, too cool for school, edgy dipshit, who doesn't know how to talk to women and doesn't realize the people around him care about him, but he's super competent, and everyone compliments him for being competent, even though he puts no effort into anything. Mako sucks as a character. They clearly put him in to satisfy all the fucking fangirls who they knew would squeal and cream their fucking pants at imagining they were Korra dating Mako instead of Korra. Okay? That's clearly what they did. It's fan service bait through and through. It's a very common tactic. Okay? The problem is, like, Korra started... This is my main criticism of Korra. Fuck everything else. Even the people criticizing Season 2 pale in comparison to this. Korra started the same way young adult dystopian novels do, where a super cute girl who's super quirky and talented and interesting and cool stumbles into a whole new world and meets two cute guys who are fighting over her. That's the beginning of every single shitty dystopian novel made for young adults that girls are supposed to read while kicking their feet up in the air and imagining that they're in the place of the girl. And that's how Korra begins. Are you kidding me? Ah, shit. How does Avatar: The Last Airbender begin? Aang immediately realizes he's attracted to Katara, but it was only like... Aang immediately realizes he's attracted to Katara, but it wasn't like a protracted romance arc. It was more like him noticing she's pretty. That's it. Whereas the romance juggling just fucking instantly starts in Korra. Isn't that weird because he's like 100 years older? I don't know if that matters. So it's bad to appeal to girls instead of boys? No, it's bad to appeal to girls in a vapid way than it is to appeal to... First of all, the original ATLA doesn't appeal to boys. I think the original Avatar does a phenomenal job of balancing its respective demographic appeals. But if there was a show that was a sequel to Avatar, and it was just a bunch of monster truck racing and dipshits with shoulders wider than a fucking refrigerator going, "The soul of my heart burns with the fire to run you the fuck over!" And that's like the sequel, actually that would be amazing. But if that is what it was, I would also criticize it for appealing to juvenile masculine fantasies, okay? I take what I just described is good though. You just hate romance? It's just not well done. It's not that I hate romance. They did romance in Avatar: The Last Airbender and it was really, really good because it was complicated and protracted and it wasn't fucking cringy. Didn't you defend fan service? I'm not... When I say this blank was handled poorly, I'm not saying that blank is always bad all the time, okay? I'm saying it was handled poorly. And cringy romance is much worse than regular romance, okay? Romance is like telling a joke, okay? If you do it poorly, it's much worse than not doing anything at all. Have I watched Brand New Animal yet? Just the first 6 episodes. Have they come out with more? Did a regular show do romance well? I've only seen a few episodes of the regular show. Not my type of humor. Too LOL-XD random for me. Just feels like LOL-XD random, but self-aware, so people who normally would cringe at LOL-XD random shit got into it, and they're like, haha, it's not like other LOL-XD random shit, but it is. It is exactly like other LOL-XD random shit. Have I seen The Boys? No. Bad take? Well, that was my impression. Every time you talk about any show you criticize romance, that's not true. I'll praise it in Avatar: The Last Airbender. That is not true. Romance is just often done poorly. It's just often cringy. Watch The Boys? I plan to. Yeah, it's just often not done well. By the way, seasons 3 and 4 of Korra are fantastic. In large part because they drop the stupid fucking Bolin Mako bouncy castle back and forth and focus on the real romance, which is between Korra and a razor blade. Because season 3 and 4 of Korra, she's so fucking depressed that she has absolutely no time or attention to devote to any romantic interest. And that's good storytelling. It is. One of the things that I've really started to like from like modern, I guess it's not shonen because it's not Japanese, but modern like action shows is more time is being taken to describe what that would do to the mental state of the people who go through it. You know what I mean? Korra's season 1 through 4 like heavily discuss PTSD. Steven Universe does this to a significant extent as well. A lot of shows nowadays that do all this like action fun wahey stuff focus on that. Which is nice. It's more complex. It's more interesting than just like Power Rangers. You just battle people as a child, and then you just get over it, and that's it. It's that simple, you know? That's all. Ooh. Thoughts on Invader Zim? Never saw it. Just the movie. The Invader Zim movie was fun. Have I seen NG? Yep. Neon Genesis Evangelion, aka 10% Mecha Fights, 90% Depression. Did I watch Amphibia? I watched the first 2 episodes of Amphibia, and it was too juvenile for me. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a fucking massacre. Amphibia felt like a kid's show to me. You watch Bleach? No. Is Pacific Rim good? I don't know. It's been ages. Thoughts on Zahir and Kuvira? I'm a huge fan of seasons 3 and 4 and their villain. For me, Zahir is almost like an ideal. Like, oh god, I wish. Dude's literally like the ultimate anarchist. He fucking opens in the show by assassinating a monarch in a kid's show. Like, Jesus Christ. Also, he looks like this. He looks like a cool dude, you know? I don't think my jawline is quite that defined, but, you know, so I'm not going to nail that part. Also, he is like a 7-foot-tall, like, brain nuclear girlfriend, so he's clearly mocking all of us. I love Hyena. She actually can't shoot explosions out of their forehead, which is really disappointing sometimes when I think about it, but, you know, we all have to settle. Thoughts on Dorohedoro? I love Dorohedoro. At least the anime. I haven't read the manga. Oh! Hyena, I course corrected. Fuck you. Thoughts on Owl House? I think that Owl House has been a little more juvenile than I would like. But it's been generally fun. Oh, Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is another show where you have a bunch of kids doing cool action stuff, but it focuses on, like, the consequences that has to your mental health. Because it's pretty clear that, like, everything going on in Gravity Falls really fucks with Mabel and Dipper. God damn it! Oh, no. The goop's catching up. Have I watched Kaiji? Yep. Thoughts on Infinity Train? Haven't seen it, heard good things. Craig of the Creek is fun. But it's just like little one-offs. It's fun, though. Very imaginative. The problem with Zahir was the execution. Yeah, well, yes, I agree. Korra doesn't do a great job, like, making you sympathetic to the political aims of its villains. All of them are pretty much meant to be caricatures of different extremist political ideologies of the 20th century. The first season is about Korra essentially fighting, like, unionists and socialists, and not depicting them charitably, mind you, despite some very legitimate concerns on their part. The second season is about fighting religious extremism. The third season is about fighting anarchism, and the fourth season is about fighting fascism, which is why the fourth season is the best season, even though the third season has the best antagonists. Because the fourth season has you fighting a clear-cut, unambiguous, 100% obvious fascist, you know? Yeah, Korra is basically the enlightened centrist. Is that banana hacking? Probably. Yes. What? Okay. Sure, okay. Maybe Wraithwrecker. Amon wasn't analogous to a unionist, more of a Stalinist? Wait, really? Amon was literally talking about the unfair equitability between the benders and the non-benders, trying to bring everyone down to the level of proletariat. Like, he used language that trade unionists use about, like, worker solidarity. Like, I don't know. It didn't really sound like a Stalinist thing. He didn't really talk about, like, controlling everyone's labor. It was just, yeah. God, why always with the fucking hacker? He's green colored. Amon was a liar? Yeah, of course. Bending isn't comparable to wealth in any sense. Yeah, it's obviously not. There's no real life bending, obviously. There's not a perfectly analogous comparison for any of these things. Amon has the shakiest comparison of all of them. But Season 2 was also about religious fundamentalism. And there are also no giant spirit portals at the poles of Earth, too. So, yeah. But Kuvira is the only villain in Korra that's portrayed even remotely sympathetic and redeemable, even though she's a fascist. Wait, that's not true. Amon is portrayed as sympathetic in the last two episodes when you realize that everything he is a product of his father's abuse. And the Season 3 guy, what's his name, Zahir? Yeah, Zahir. Zahir is made relatable throughout the entire season. He's clearly a lot more intelligent and introspective than Korra. They just disagree on like the fundamentals. Zahir has a decent argument. Zahir wants people and spirits to live together in peace, but Korra is literally a human superweapon, and as long as she exists, as long as the Avatar exists, she's going to be a power center around which other people are going to have to cower in fear. Zahir makes, like, a decent argument. Like, imagine if you lived in a world, like, in real life. If you lived in a world in real life where, where there was one hereditary gene that passed down from person to person that made them a Superman, and all the world's governments would defer to that one person. And if that one Superman ended up being a fucking monster, the world fell. And if that one Superman ended up being cool, the world lived in peace. And it was entirely oriented around them, you know? Like, that'd be pretty bad, right? Would it be more accurate to just call Amon a populist and not necessarily a socialist? Do you know what an allegory is? Nothing. Yes. Kuvira was the only one redeemed, and that's because she was compared to Korra? Yeah, that's because it was the end of the show, and they were doing a sort of redemptive arc for Korra, where she was realizing that forgiving other people and forgiving herself were both part of the same journey. I don't think that means they were, like, making fascism more sympathetic than other things. Yes, Toph is a fucking centrist. Also a cop. Okay, we gotta be done with this topic. How long have we been talking about this? Like 20 minutes? I don't know why I'm playing this one when there's a fucking hacker. Is it gonna be every game like this? I feel like I can't play anymore if it's gonna be like this. The hacking in this game's gotten absurdly bad. Yeah, I can see that. Yeesh. Well, I'll do my best. In spite of the futility of it all. This is kind of, like an... asshole. This is kind of like an allegory for real life, you know? Because it's like, no matter how hard we try, there are people who are so much more privileged than us that it doesn't matter. While we struggle, they don't even play by the same... See? This is me dodging parking tickets. This guy doesn't even have to. I'll last out as long as I can, for the sake of good sportsmanship. But I would have come in first place if it weren't for this fucking hacker. This is a win as far as I'm concerned. Oh, he's trying to grab. There's also a slight chance of them... Nah. They grab me. It's a banana again. It's always the fucking banana. Report? There's no report function. Ooh, a hot dog costume's coming up. And I have to admit, I don't know how hacking is so easy in this game. Like, they can't... they don't even have a function, like, if a character maintains a certain speed or exceeds, like, a certain X or Y value threshold for a frame, then they get, like, booted because they're hacking, you know? I feel like that'd be pretty easy to implement. All that info is stored client-side? Oh, they don't even have a, like, a... They don't even reflect it server-side? Okay. Interesting. Well... I'm not a game dev. I won't pretend to understand. That makes sense, funny rhetorician. But that does seem like a title people could conceivably abuse. I don't know if the night hasn't been read yet. Let's see OK Lopfer if it even survived the API. OK Lopfer. OK Lopfer. Nope, I don't see it here, comrade. You might want to type it out in chat because I'm not going to see it otherwise. The API is a cruel mistress. That's an high school DxD. I've never seen it. OK Lopfer. OK Lopfer. Have you seen Madoka Magica Vaush? Any thoughts? Yeah, I thought it was very overrated, but still a pleasant watch. Palmer Nolan, I think there's still one to watch from you. Thoughts on Shield Hero? I heard some stuff about it, but I haven't watched it. We got this, guys. It's my favorite one. The Seesaw. Go, go, go. Is Fortnite bad? I mean, it clearly entertains people. By what metric would I judge it? No! Oh man, thank you. Oh shit! My dude! Oh, I'll take a peek at that shortly. Okay, Lopefer responded. What did OK say? I didn't see it. TJ! TJ! TJ. How do you not rage when people grab you? I am Zen. I don't get mad online anymore. That's part of the cum pledge, which I am committed to. No! They were suggesting a cum command. No, I like keeping it spontaneous. And uncoordinated as well. Is Fall Guys fun? I enjoy it. It's a fun little party game. God damn it. I think I'm fucked here. No, come on! What the fuck? Guys! Fucking chill. I'll check all that out soon. Next time I read donos, I'll read all of them, okay? Yeah, I'm completely fucked. There's no way there aren't. Go, go, go. Go, go. No, no, tip back, tip back. Fuck. No, 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 no. Sorry, my fucking controller spazzed out. Just kind of freaked out. Have I watched Senko-san? No. You know what anime was kind of a sleeper hit from a couple seasons ago? Something something toilet coon. Something toilet stall. What's the full name of that one? What a distinct art style. Here. Hanako-kun. Hanako-kun toilet. Yes. It's got a really distinct art style, which I really appreciated. It's all super colorful and like a lot of pop. See, look at that. It looks this good all the time with a really, really bold line work and really like evocative color choices. It's weird. I liked it. Thoughts on bruh moments? I try to avoid them whenever possible. The general premise is that we're gonna play noise. There we go. The general premise is that the protagonist goes to a magically charged school. There's like a lot of shit that goes on there, and she ends up becoming a servant to a powerful, ghostly boy who guards one of the girls' toilets. Not in a pervy way, but more in like a if you say a name 3 times, you get a wish, but a curse at the same time kind of way. The show's actually pretty non-pervy. Which is appreciable. Have I seen The Great Pretender? No. What happens if you break the cum pledge? You have to cum some more. Oh god. No, there's no way. No. Yeah, fuck. Eliminated on the first round. The chick is horny as fuck, though. She's boy crazy, unironically. Yeah, true. But it's not... I don't think it's, like, that creepy of a show. Yeah, that's my secret. I'm always coming. Thanks, Acadian Hookah. Are we gonna let me exit out? Are we just gonna let me fucking masticate on my failure? Thank you. My goodness, you people. We got it! Huh, we're back into it. We're back in the fucking heat. Thoughts and surveillance cameraman? Don't know what that is. Vaush comes eternally? True. Stop shaming horny people. It's cringe. Nope. The official trans girl, you're one of the horniest people in chat. You're feeling the brunt of it right now. You said you hated Academy Hero cute girl trope. What are your thoughts on RWBY? I haven't seen RWBY, but from what I saw in the H Bomber Guy video, it looked dog shit. Like, I can't imagine. It really did look like a bunch of juvenile YouTubers with very little understanding of how to plot a show, working together on plotting a show. The only shit that H Bomber Guy said he actually liked were basically just the fight scenes done by that one guy who, credit where credit's due, was very talented. But, like, even when H Bomber Guy was like, I'm British and I think that it could have been good and that's why I'm disappointed. He was mostly just praising the fucking fight scenes, which there's nothing wrong with loving the fight scenes, you know, but... That's what H Bomber Guy sounds like, right? Go, go, go! Yeah, well, I'm British. British. Ever seen Red vs. Blue? Actually, no. No, I never saw that. That particular bit of internet culture just never attracted me. There's a guy I was arguing with who called you a neolib for supporting Biden. Yeah, of course. People love that shit. Lefties are addicted to failure. I think a lot of them have just internalized a feeling of perpetual defeat, so they don't want to risk anything on banking, like, progress on something that could conceivably work. It's way easier to just smugly cross your hands and not do anything and just talk about how current attempts aren't pure enough than it is to actually get your hands dirty and work to improve the world. There's a hacker? Wait, is there a hacker? God... No, I want to win. No, I want to fucking win. They finish the course immediately? Wait, let me see if they do it here. Yep. One. Yep. I want a fucking crown. I've not seen Noragami, no. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, yeah. Unless you're hacking, in which case you can move at fucking light speed. So, clearly it is not that heavy. Cunts. Is your Patreon active? Ha! Depends on what you mean by active. Active as in I collect money from it, or active as in I post content to it. I consider my Patreon a backup monetary source in case one day my channel gets deleted, and that's why I care about it. Yeah, it don't ever become a patron of mine for the benefits. What are your thoughts on Infinity Train? Haven't seen it, heard good things. Have you guys watched Infinity Trains? What are the male equivalent to milkers? Are you saying men can't have milkers? New cut? Probably, I don't know, creams? Infinity Train is very good, way less juvenile than Gravity Falls or Owl House. Really? Gravity Falls is not that juvenile, in my personal opinion. I think that Gravity Falls is about as mature as you could get away with being in that show. They go over quite a bit of stuff in that show. But sure, yeah, Pog. Moe Pikachu, you don't have to understand politics that well to get along on our Discord servers. Infinity Train is made for adults. Oh! 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 What was that one show made by Pendleton Ward? Have I watched or read any Tower of God? I watched the first 10 episodes, but Hyena didn't like it, so we stopped. What was that show from Pendleton Ward? Not Adventure Time, Midnight Gospel. Have you guys seen that one? Man, they really commit to the fucking stoner aesthetic there. Holy fuck. Has anyone brought that show up to Joe Rogan? I feel like Joe Rogan needs to see that show. Has he talked about it? I tried watching it, but it was a little too Joe Rogan-y for me. Yeah, I mean, it's... Duncan Trussell and him are friends? Nice. Honestly, the stoner aesthetic ruined the ideas in the show for me. I can understand that. I don't like stoner aesthetics at all. It's clips of Duncan Trussell's podcast. Yeah, I know. What even is stoner aesthetics? I don't know. Are you... That's kind of a broad question. How do I feel about Kunihiko Ikuhara's anime, Revolutionary Girl Utena, Mararu Penguin Drum? I haven't finished Utena. I keep meaning to, but I haven't done it yet. Duncan Trussell called Ben Shapiro a dork and says to Rogan, you shouldn't even have him on anymore. Ha! Watch me win anyway. Watch me win anyway. Watch me win anyway. Watch me win anyway. If anything, it has psychedelic aesthetics. Yeah, well, that's... I'm including that. Watch me win anyway. Already leaving half the pack behind. More than half the pack. Oh, my God. Now I'm in the top fucking 4. How does he do it? He didn't even need that lead. He's beginning to believe. No! Sorry. Oh, I got... There is no spoon. It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. It all returns to nothing. It all keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. I don't know the lyrics to this song, but it's a very emotional moment in the movie. We're gonna make it anyway. Is that a JoJo reference? No, you fucking... No. Oh, they're all synced. Can you imagine that song, Come Suser Todd? Last place, but still alive. Can you imagine Come Susa Todd playing in a fucking JoJo episode? What would that even accompany? There was no scene in JoJo dramatic enough to deserve part 6 ending. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, part 6 ending. Yeah. I really want to see how they adapt the end of Stone Ocean to anime. I still can't believe he did that, by the way. I'm still reading JoJo Part 6, then fucking plug your ears. The end of JoJo Part 6 literally ends in a universe wipe, an in-canon universe wipe. Come on, man! Come on, Jack. Wow. Yeesh. I hope we're able to get another match without a hacker. Yeah, Fruit Shoot is brutal. You didn't give them enough time to cover their ears for the spoilers. I gave them enough time to rip their earbuds out. Maybe not if they had headphones or were playing stuff on speakers, but... I know you are a Misato man, but out of Rei and Asuka, who is best girl? You do... Okay, this convo always weirds me out because the best girl convo is meant for waifus. Who's best girl, who's best waifu? Rei and Asuka are both 14. And they're not like anime 14-year-olds where they're basically just like adults, but slightly shorter than the other people. They're like, they're actually children. Evangelion like actually treats them like children, you know? Like Rei is basically emotionally broken, and Asuka is also emotionally broken, but hides it by being like a fucking brat, like a childish brat, you know? If I have to best girl anyone, it's Misato by default of her being the only actual adult there. No one cares who is best girl. I mean, I think that Asuka is a more interesting character. Isn't Azula like 15? Have you ever heard me say Azula best girl? I'll say I like Azula as a character. What about Rizuko? You can make an argument. Oh my god, people are bouncing all over the place. Rei deserves love, though. Rei deserves therapy, okay? Not that it fucking matters. End of the Human Instrumentality Project. I don't think therapy could fix Rei, though. If you have, like, Lilith embodied in your fucking body, yeah, I don't know. You're like the 20th clone of the dead wife of the man who raised you, but also basically kind of creeps on you because you look like his wife. and you also carry the spirit of, like, an ancient god. Yeah. Yeah, Rey's not really human. That's not a hacker, right? Spoiler stream? Evangelion came out in the 90s. It's been like 25 years. Rey is nothing. Asuka's abusive. Wait, I don't think that... I think that Asuka's abusiveness is very justified given her character. Misato has intense dad issues and comes onto a 14-year-old boy before she dies. Only Ritsuko is a somewhat redeemable character. Vaush, you know what's true. I don't think Misato really comes on to Shinji. I think that I think that's a very simplistic... For real, why do people like Evangelion? Because it's one of the best pieces of media, of that medium. Does Gendo rape Rey? Probably? It's pretty implied. Yeah, it's way more nuanced than that, yeah. End of Evangelion is like top tier 10 out of 10, like, you know, climax finisher. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, Sake Tanuki, for the $10. Yeah, no spoiling Astro Boy and the fucking Fleischer Superman cartoons of the 1930s. I know I've talked about this before, but like the end of Evangelion, there's a kiss scene between an adult woman and the 14-year-old Shinji, and that's what was being referenced earlier. But the context makes it so not sexual that I don't think it's like even I don't think it's like a ooh problematic moment thing. Who's my favorite Berserk character? She literally said, we'll do the rest later. What? Yeah, because she was trying to inspire him to save the fucking universe. Yeah, she said, we'll do the rest later because she knows that he was literally the only chance at the entire planet having a future existence. So she was grasping at straws to give him any conceivable excuse a teenage boy might accept for a reason to overcome their trauma and try to save the world. She wasn't fucking horny for him. She was dying. She had bullets, like, riddled through her stomach. She was on her last legs. She wasn't trying to fucking flirt with him. Are we woke scolding Evangelion today? Yeah, she said we'll do the rest when we come back, knowing she'd be dead in 30 seconds. That's still messed up? Okay. Alright. Glad to know Evangelion is too problematic for modern discourse. She made a move earlier in the anime, though. I don't think it's that simple, but I don't... This discussion is fucking cancer. Yeah, Shinji's the bad guy here. Shinji comes onto his passed out friend. Well, wait, hold on. Shinji didn't come onto his passed out friend. Shinji exposed her breast and then came on his hand. So technically, he didn't break the cum pledge because the cum didn't touch her. The fuck are you talking about? Watch Evangelion! Yeah, Shinji's a fucking coomer. I don't want to watch now? Oh, God. Ever seen the Monogatari series? No, it's probably problematic. I can't watch it. There's like 200 episodes in the Monogatari series. Somewhere in it, there's probably a scene where a girl has big boobies and she's in the same room as a younger boy. I can't watch it. Have I seen Yu Yu Hakusho? The same thing probably happens. There's probably a scene where Yu Yu Hakusho is running down the stairs with toast in his mouth and he trips and falls onto some boobies. I can't watch it. Yeah, literally unwatchable. How far have you gotten to One Piece? I had to stop watching One Piece. Oh! You're kidding me! How? Ow! Thoughts and welcome to the NHK. I only watched 2 episodes of that. It wasn't that interesting to me. Maybe I should have stuck with it longer. I don't know how I survived that. Why'd you stop One Piece? Because Luffy got to the Amazon island and he's a young boy and there were boobs around him because the Amazons had boobies. So it was problematic and I had to stop reading it. Most problematic Monogatari scene is when he sexually brushes his sister's teeth. You should watch it on YouTube. Wow, you just made me actually not want to watch the Monogatari series. That's incredible. I've heard so much praise for it, and you've actually... I'm not familiar with this scene. Wait, Hyena, you are? Oh. Watch it, Fox? I'm not watching it. Please watch it, it's memes. You people are actually gonna get me canceled again. You know that, right? People are literally like photoshopping evidence that I'm a pedophile out there right now. Right now in some fucking 14-year-old tanky's garage, he's put together his fucking grandpa's server rig to generate enough processing power to run Photoshop so they can produce Discord logs of me being a pedophile. And you people are suggesting I watch a fucking incestuous underage toothbrushing scene. Here, I'll watch it over here off camera, okay? Monogatari or whatever. Toothbrushing. Nisei Monogatari. Episode 8, toothbrushing scene.
Kanbaru sensei.
Hey, stop!
It was a meme. It was a meme video. It was a meme video, but I gotta play Fall Guys now! Woo! Haha! You thought I wasn't ready, but I'm always ready. Thought I wasn't ready, but I'm always ready. I'm always ready. Always ready to fall. Oh, okay. Not great. We're very much in the running, though. There's still 2 layers beneath us? Maybe 3? Oh. They shouldn't be able to come around? Oh, wait, they can come around. Oh, but I fucked myself! I fucked myself! Yes, there, that's one. Okay. Okay. Only 3 left, and they're both down there next to each other. I'm the only one on the high level. And they're running next to each other. They're running out of ground quickly. Yes, they're done! They're done! Yes! Yes! It's over, Anakin! I've got the high ground. Woo! Yes! Hot dog! Yes! Let's fix our pants, huh? Buy stuff? Well, the banana costume, the full banana costume takes 10 crowns, which is why the, which is why all the hackers have it. Oh, we could get the epic hero. We could get the hero one. That's pretty cool. Do we like that? Does that look nice? Wait for banana? Okay. Here, I'll get the lozenge pattern. Now I'm like the striped hot dog wrapper. You know what I mean? There we go. Dude, look at me. I'm like a little hot dog man. Do you hate Kyle Kalinske like Destiny? No, not at all. I'm on good terms with Kyle Kalinske. I think that there are some things Kyle Kalinske says and does that I disagree with or think are irresponsible, but they largely pale in comparison to the overwhelming good he's done in the to the left with his Justice Dems co-creation and his incredible ability to bring people over to the left. Yeah. Which will be better, Faith? Nico versus Vaush or Leafy versus Destiny? I don't know. We're a hot dog man. Hot dog man, hot dog man, hot dog man. I know I've already said this, but being 3.5 hours into the stream, still having 3,000 people watching and just having played video games with no political segments as a hook, no other people to talk to, that's really awesome. I remember back when I was astonished to be getting 600 viewers during a video game stream. That was like so much. And eventually it settled out and it was around 1,000, and that was amazing. And then after we got that big sub jump, it was we'd get around 1,400 to 1,600, and now it feels like I blink and we're able to get around like 3,000 people watching, and that's fantastic, and I hope it only goes up from there. I love having you guys with me. Hey, Lightning Heels. I remember Somniostatic. What would you recommend as a platform for new streamers, YouTube or Twitch? Honestly, you should dual stream. Just remember there are limitations to both. You can't say faggot on Twitch, and you can't watch other people's YouTube videos reliably on YouTube. So you'll have to adhere to the TOSs of both platforms. Oh, that one was safe. Look at how big my hot dog man is. I'm like a fucking titan. I got you, Zip. Yes! Yes, we're in the lead! No! No, no, my lead! My lead! My lead! My lead! I'm fucked. Am I not fucked? No! I was literally the last remaining person! Damn, I was in front the whole time. That one is such a crapshoot. Ah well. Oh yeah, heart-wrenching. Just a fucking heartbreak. Yeah, Addy set for sure. I like the hit parade. Ooh. For the last 3 or so doors, you can tell which one is fake by the size of the triangle at the bottom. Is that true? Are you happy with your political impact overall? Very Callie. Look, I get a lot of shit online, but at the end of the day, literally every single day, I get multiple emails or messages from people saying that I changed or saved their lives by pulling them out of, like, a Nazi hellhole, you know? So, are there things I could have done to better maximize the spread of my content? Undeniably, can't contest that. But when I'm getting responses like that, it's very difficult for me to, you know, feel too bad about what I'm doing. Oh, I'm still alive. No D&D today? Well, I haven't played D&D on stream in what feels like a year, so probably not. When I said today's usually my D&D day, I meant off stream. Hey, very Callie, I try my best. Thank you. Yeah, Lucius, we're chilling. We're actually going to be having a few chill streams for a while. I got myself in quite a bit of cancellation drama over the past week, and to be honest, the chill, positive vibes of video game streams really appeal to me right now. So I think I'm going to stick with that for a little bit. Probably tomorrow I'll be talking to Dylan Burns as well, which means we're going to be getting one solid segment out of it. But yeah, we'll be being a little chill. As long as I have enough content to release one video a day, I'm pretty set. 747, thanks to the gift of tier 1 sub. True, non-binary furry gang, rise up. I'm so sick of seeing that vegan gains clip circulated every other month. It's gonna be more than every other month now that I'm bigger. We just need people to be able to respond to it. The line is pretty simple, because it's true. I wasn't saying that it's good to have... Oh my god, people are getting batted up to the front. I wasn't saying it is good for people to have child porn, as some people seem to have interpreted it as. It was me saying it bothers me that people understand why child porn is bad, but then won't apply that standard to other forms of commodity production that hurt children. But that's not what people see. Gad, One Piece is undeniably worth the read, yes. I wonder if my hitbox is bigger. Probably not. Oh, I had that! That was, like, perfectly timed. Love you too, Katarina. Well, Himbo Juice, the argument I'm making is just that it bothers me that it's mostly liberal people, who, or conservatives, who are just, who don't, like, see anything at all wrong with the fact that we give, like, Coca-Cola or Pepsi, for example, so many billions and billions of dollars every year, you know? Even though giving them money guarantees people are going to get hurt. But then people are like, oh, child porn? Well, that's obviously immoral because it hurts people to produce. Well, it's like, what? Why can't we take that logic a little bit further? Why can't we go like, oh, well, we get why that's bad. So... Chaos. Anyway, I phrased it terribly in that clip segment, but... The part of the clip people really take issue with is when you say you can't condemn someone for child porn. Yeah, Ajax, because the context that's missed is that I'm saying if you're being consistent, you can't. I was getting pretty frustrated in that convo because I felt like Vegan Gains wasn't actually paying attention to the stuff that I was saying. So I was insisting that if you want to be consistent, you can't. The point of that being, so when I say, hey, here is a terrible thing that if you're being consistent, you have to be okay with, I'm not saying that you should be okay with that terrible thing. I'm saying you should be consistent in the other direction. You should be consistent in condemning that and the other stuff. I did phrase it poorly, but what really bothers me is that lefties will often signal boost these really bad faith criticisms of me. And do fascist job for them. The only people who benefit from this shit are fascists, because it makes it harder for me to spread anti-fascist messaging. No, you fucking don't! That was ask yourself, Seafern. And reach out to them? I can't really reach out to a bunch of randos on Twitter. Nose itchy. Orange, grape, cherry, orange, grape, cherry, orange, grape, orange. Oh, nice save. Nice, Savile. Gotcha, Conyer. Ooh, Conyer, maybe we could cap off the stream. Guys, Conyer did a massive tier list of all the debates and conversations that I've had. Thought it'd be good content. Yes, Kanye. In the CP Coca-Cola manufacturing, are there key differences like consent likely outcomes? I don't know what you mean. If this is a matter of scale, then of course there are differences. There are no perfect comparisons. But if your argument is CP is bad because it hurts people to make, which is true, it's absolutely true, then we should recognize, oh shit, hold up. There are other things where people are hurt to produce. So we should condemn all of it. We should go, holy fuck, our economy is fucking busted right now. Like, in order for us people in the West, this is one of the principal arguments of leftism. In order for us people in the West to enjoy all the consumer goods that we do, we have to rely on, like, inhuman standards of production for people in the rest of the world. So that was the only point that I was trying to make. Like, hey, liberals, you see that X is bad, and that's great. But Y over here is also happening. That's also bad. So we should pay attention to that. But then the excuses come out like, oh, well, sweatshops aren't that bad. And it's like, well, fuck, dude, you really don't care about helping people at all. Your only opposition to child porn is because, like, you were taught to, not because you recognize why it's harmful, you know? Because, like, you clearly don't care about people being forced to endure inhumane circumstances or to be abused, you know? Like, that's clearly not anything you give a fuck about. Sure, Anton Empire. You guys understand the argument when it's phrased better, right? I acknowledge I phrased it poorly when I was talking about it with vegan gains. I have to make mention of it because I know for a fact that that clip is just going to be dragged up like 1,000,000 times. Yeah. Silver Intent, a lot of the resources that I use on race are available on my document. You can just type !doc and get that. But also, there's a document linked in my doc that goes to one made by Rose Wrist, and that one is very good and more extensive than mine on certain issues, including race, and holy fuck, 18 people. Not like this. Not like this. All the content on the purple floor is over here. No. No. Oh, fuck. Clear out the middle. Clear out the middle. Just have my own little segment. My own little segment. There are only 3 left other than me. 2 left other than me. 1 left other than me. Holy shit! Yes! Ha-ha! I'm getting good at that one. I'm actually getting a little bit good at this game. I mean, I flub sometimes, for sure, but... Yes! Fuck, yes! Fuck, yes! And another crown. That's, we're up to 5 now. 5 crowns. My god. I kind of don't want the banana outfit, though, because it's like the hacker... It's like the hacker... you know, I'll save it for the next one.